Hi, today's word is Ephesians chapter 5, verse 11 to 12, and it says, "And have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, but rather reprove them. For it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret." Now, verse 11 talks about the unfruitful works of darkness. And what are these unfruitful works of darkness? 1 John chapter 3 verse 8 says, "He that commits sin is of the devil, for the devil sins from the beginning. For this purpose the Son of God was manifested, that he might destroy the works of the devil." Now, the devil is the one in charge of the kingdom of darkness. So, in this particular verse, the works of the devil is sin. And that basically means that the unfruitful works of darkness is sin. So he says we should have no fellowship with sin, but rather reprove them. So we are to spread the truth and to exemplify godly character and living. Now, why should we have no fellowship with sin? 1 John chapter 3 verse 5 says, "And ye know that he was manifested to take away our sins, and in him is no sin," talking about God. And 1 John 4:13 says, "Hereby know we that we dwell in him and he in us, because he has given us of his spirit." So in him is no sin, and we are in him and he is in us. That's why we should have no fellowship with the unfruitful works of darkness, with sin, but rather reprove them. He goes on to say in verse 12 that it is a shame even to speak of those things which are done of them in secret, the unfruitful works of darkness that people do in secret.